Hi friends, today we are going to see how we can take a video capture of a failed test case. That means when a test case fails, what happens around 15 seconds prior to that, how we can capture that video and save it during our Selenium test case. We'll see how we can do that, achieve that in our automation framework. So typically scenario goes like that. We have a automation suite in that there are multiple test cases. I have one, two, three, and there are so many test cases in my automation suite. I run those one after another. Whenever there is a failure of a test case, I have a test ng listener listening to a failed test case. As soon as a case fail, a on test failure method is called, and within on test failure method, I will write various things like take a screenshot of a failed test case, log various actions, what it does, and also I will capture a recording of last 15 seconds. And this is the topic of today's session, how we can capture what happened 15 minutes prior to the test failure, and then by looking at that video we'll have a good idea what happened and why the test case failed. So what exactly we'll do to capture a recording? We'll use a Xbox Game Bar Windows utility. With Windows 10 there is a Xbox Game Bar utility, and it's a very good utility. In fact, my kid plays Xbox on various games. It's very common feature to capture uh, last 1 minute or last 30 seconds of a video, and that utility we are going to use in Selenium. We need to manually set few options on a game bar first before running our automation script. It's a one-time activity, and there is a shortcut to capture a record video in game bar utility. And to have that shortcut in our Java program, we'll use robo library. So how we are going to use all these things, we'll check. First let us see what exactly Xbox game utility is. If you type Windows G on a Windows 10 box, Xbox utility come up. This is Xbox utility, and you can capture a video using this utility. Start recording. I have started recording a video using this. It's recording a video. I can pause it. So this is a recording software, and it's inbuilt with Windows 10. So we are going to use this. So as I told, we need to set few options on a game bar. So what options we need to set? I will go to game bar settings. By default it captures last 30 seconds of video, but I'm going to change that to 15 seconds. I already changed that, but you can have capture of 1 minute, last 3 minutes, last 30 seconds, or 15 seconds. So I have set up last 15 seconds option here, and that's the only thing I need to set up. One important thing in Xbox game utility is that uh, whatever the captures are there, whatever the video files are there, they are saved in a particular location, your user videos capture location. This is that location where the captures or videos are by default stored. You cannot change that location, and that's the biggest problem here. I mean, there is a link how to save it to different utility, but Windows or Xbox has disabled that. They don't provide any information on that. This page written nothing. So you as of now you cannot change the default location. So what we are going to do in our Selenium project is let our captures or video get saved in default location, and from this default location we'll cut paste our these videos and save in our project folder or wherever you want. I'm going to save all these screenshots and whatever videos I have in screenshots and videos folder. So this is what I'm going to do. The next question is, this is fine, we are going to use Xbox game bar utility of Windows. Then how to code it, how to use it in Selenium. So let me first tell you the flow of the project. I have two test cases. One is and I'm using Amazon .in. I have two test cases. One is for logging. I already logged in. Then my second Selenium test case will navigate to create a wishlist page. Then it will navigate to all these three tabs which are shown here. Let me log in again and show you what my script does. Once I navigate to this screen, a new list screen, it will show a pop-up. I will close that, or automation will close that. Then I navigate to ideas list. From ideas list again I navigate back to view all list, and then finally I'll click your friends tab, and automation will read this message and it will compare this message and check whether this message contains text Vikas or not. I'm deliberately failing this particular test case. I'm comparing Vikas with Vikas 123 so that it fails, and try to capture a video, 15 seconds video, what happened prior to failing this case. We'll capture that and it should get saved in screenshot and videos folder. So this is my scenario. Let me delete everything whatever present in this. I'm saving screenshots, videos as well as log here. So now we'll go back to our coding. This is a typical page object model um, project. First test case is login. It will successfully log in, and this test case will pass as my login credentials are correct. The next step which I just explained is it will navigate to wishlist, and it will navigate to various tabs of those wish list, and finally it will compare a message box which I shown you just now, this message box, and it will compare whether this particular message box contains Vikas 123. Of course this message box don't have anything like Vikas 123, so this test case will fail. This assertion will fail and generate a, uh, a video file and a screenshot and a log. How? I have test ng listener written. This test ng listener class implements iTestListener, and on fail on test failure method of this particular class, I am calling take screenshot. I'm doing three things. I will take screenshot, I will record a video what happened in last 15 seconds, and I will log lot of things. Those three things I will do, which I explained here. But our focus is on how to record a video. So once test case failed, once this verify wishlist page test case fails, it will go to this method. It will call fail test case take screenshot method. In this method I have another I'm calling another method which will record a video, and this is the method which is doing the magic. So what is happening is that in game bar utility, let me show you again. In game bar utility setting, in captures, there is a shortcut to take a screenshot, and that shortcut I want to show you. Which is Windows Alt R. If you provide this particular shortcut, it will take recording of last 15 seconds. So let me try this. Windows Alt R. It started capturing, but it's for recording. This is the shortcut to take what happened in last 15 seconds. Windows Alt G. Let me type Windows Alt G. Windows Alt G. As soon as I press this shortcut, it will record a clip what happened last 15 seconds. So let me go to capture. This is the default location of this particular um, clip, which is users videos capture. So this will record what happened in last 15 seconds. Let me open and show you what happened in last 15 seconds. It will record. It saved the clip on location. Same or similar kind of clip we need it for our Selenium uh, project, and we are going to use same shortcut. That is, we are going to click Win Alt G programmatically from within our script to record what happened in last 15 um, seconds. So same thing I have in this particular method. In record failed test case video method, I am clicking Windows Alt G. I'm using robo class to click these shortcuts. Once these keys are clicked or pressed at once, it will record what happened in last 5 seconds, and I am calling this from within the on test failure method. So when a test case fail, it will ultimately call record video by clipping and press all these shortcut to capture what happened in last 15 seconds. So that is how I'm recording it, and once it's captured, it will go to the default location, which is user video captures, but I'm uh, using file utility and moving those particular file into uh, this folder, screenshots and videos folder. So whatever the videos are captured, those will be stored here. So let me now run, and it will have two test cases. One is login test case and another is verify wishlist page. Wishlist page is comparing a message text from Amazon website, and this test case will fail, and for this test case, once it fail, it should capture a video what happened in last 15 minutes before failure of this test case, and we'll see what ultimately it captures. So let's start and run this. Let me delete all previous files and folder. I already deleted all previously recorded screenshots. Apart from videos, I also have a code for taking a screenshot and log4j file. So let me run this project. I'm using test ng. So page, I'm also using page object model. Maven project. So it will launch Amazon. First it will try to login test case will pass, and then it will go to wishlist page, and where it will compare the message, and on failure of that, it will capture a video. Click sign in attempt, provided username, then password screen. A password is provided by script. Login is clicked. My login is successful, and this is our first test case. The assertion is it will check the title, and this test case will pass. The first login test case is passed. I previously ran this, and that's why I know the result. And now it will try to run verify wish list page test case. It will go to accounts and lists and click wish list option. Create wish list, pop-up message. Pop-up message is closed. Your list page. It will click your ideal list tab. Then again navigate back to view all list. Then script will click your friends, and here whatever the message we are seeing, it will compare with Vikas 123, whether this particular message contains Vikas 123. That text is not there, and that's why it captured a video. Here you can see by clicking a shortcut Windows Alt G, and then finally this assertion will fail. It captured, and then test case run is over. It will close this. Hold on, it's closing. It's still running. That is how there are two test cases. The result should be one pass, one failed, failed success. Uh, Lesson 2 failure 1, and for this failure, whether it captured a screenshot or not, that we are going to see. This is screenshot and videos file. Yes, screenshot are captured, and they are stored according to the the inside the date folder. Few are my previous captures, so we'll see the latest one. It's 9 or 7. It's now 9 or 6 uh, capture we need to check. So this is the test case which failed capture for that. So we can see the video what happened 15 minutes before the test, 15 seconds before the test has failed. It navigate to your friends, your ideas, and finally it compared, and that is how it failed and captured this video. So this is how you can capture video. I have stored this video inside a date folder deliberately. I am also taking a screenshot and then storing in this particular folder. So this is the last screenshot when test has failed. What was the screen look like? And I also have uh, this log created, and it will show up like which test cases. I'm interested in record failed test case video. So these are the videos uh, captured and stored. It will show in which folder and where it, it is stored. Just now we saw the test cases folders, and that is how we can store or debug a script like, and very useful utilities like recording video, taking screenshot, and these logs can be used. I also have various test ng reports for this particular project, wherein you can see a particular message text assertion is failed and login test is passed, which is true. This particular assertion in verify wishlist test page is failed. For that we captured a video. This particular assertion is failed. uh, but that but my point is that that is how we can capture a video. We can exploit xbar game bar utility of Windows 10 to use this. I haven't tried it on any other platform. For on Windows 10 it will definitely work for sure. One more important thing is that it won't capture if your Windows file explorer is open, or notepad, or some text file is open. So but when your script is running and launching any website, uh, then definitely it will capture a screenshot for that. I hope you enjoy this video and you can implement the same thing in your video, in your automation project. Enjoy and happy automation. Thanks.